Hey everyone, this is Matthew Kent, and I just wanted to share with you a major change in my thinking in the last couple of years. And this is regarding the area of personal finance, of becoming wealthy. I used to be a guy who was really into what we'd call frugality. So some of my heroes, and I guess these guys are still my heroes, Trent Ham from thesimpledollar.com, Dave Ramsey, who's kind of the cut up your credit card guy. And I think these guys are very wise. I think they have a lot to offer. But one of the things that I started to realize is that frugality is great, and I still love it, but it has its limits. Frugality is only going to take you so far. In other words, there's kind of a lot of low-hanging fruit on that tree, and once you pick it, you sort of just keep getting diminishing returns. You put more and more effort into trying to save money, but save less and less money. And so the blog post that I have that came out yesterday kind of goes through this shift in my thinking, and it outlines my argument in a little bit more detail and gives you some more practicals about like what exactly the low-hanging fruit is I think you should go for in the land of frugality, and how to go about increasing your income. But when you think about increasing your income, as opposed to trying to save money, if you spend $30,000 a year right now, and I'm just picking that number at random, there's a cap on how much money you can save in a year, and that cap is $30,000. Now, is it easy to add an additional $30,000 to your income? No, but it's possible to add way more. So the ceiling's much higher with increasing your income, and the returns can be exponential, right? If you get like a 3% raise every year at work, and let's say you put a lot of effort into trying to get a promotion, and you get a 20% raise that comes along with a promotion, every 3% raise that you get yearly from now on is going to be much higher than it would have been otherwise. So increasing your income can tend to have this exponential return, and I kind of think there's three main ways to do this. And the first one is one that I have practice with, and that is with going for a promotion at your current job. So the way to do this is to make friends with your boss or whoever the person is that hires for positions like the ones that you want, figuring out what they really want and trying to help them get it, trying to make them look good, trying to do work that furthers their goals, because they have goals at work too. You want to make them look good in front of their bosses. And then also just finding people who are in jobs like the one that you want, and asking them if you can have lunch with them, pick their brain, ask them to show you how to do different things that they do. I've done this, and that's how I got into the position at my work that I'm in now. Another way to do it is just to find a better job somewhere else out there. You can network, you can do different things, apply for different jobs. The third way, though, is my favorite, and my very first blog post on my new blog was about how to make money online. I think starting a side hustle, especially online where the overhead is really low, starting a little micro business is a great way to make money. And here's my thing. Like my wife right now, I'm really proud of my wife, and this is her first month having her own side hustle. She's selling books. She joined up with a company that makes these amazing books. It's called Usborne, and she sells them. She hosts these like online parties. She networks. She asks people that she meets at the parties if they're willing to host a party, and so it kind of spreads out from there. And they're these great books. She believes in them. We have them. We use them. She sells them. It's a great ethical business model, and she's going to make $200, maybe even more, in profit her first month. I'm so proud of her. Here's the bottom line. It would be hard for us to trim $200 off of our expenses at this point. We've picked all the low-hanging fruit from the land of frugality, and it would be hard for us to save that kind of money. But it's not out of the question for her to make that kind of money. And the really important thing that I don't want anybody to miss is the fact that the only way to get paid what you are worth is to get paid on your results, not based on your time. Anytime you work for a company and you're getting, a salary or a wage, you're furthering somebody else's dreams, somebody else's plans of making money, and you're just an expense. And so they're wanting to pay you as little as they can get away with. as opposed to paying you what they're worth. Some people you'll luck out, and just out of the generosity of their own hearts, they'll maybe pay you close to what you're worth. But the only way to guarantee you get paid based on what you're worth is to get paid based on results, not on time. And that's a scary thing, but ultimately that's going to be the one that provides the greatest long-term return. And so one of the reasons that, you know, I go to making money online, I feel like this is a great way to contribute and to help people. And, you know, I really hope that the people who watch this video get something out of it, and that you're helped, that you're benefiting, that I'm providing real value. But then at the same time, it's a way for me to measure how helpful I'm being by the returns that I get. And so of course, you know, YouTube, the videos are monetized, so I get, you know, it's not a lot, but I get some money for, you know, when people watch this and you see an ad or something like that. And it's a great way for me to measure, like, am I helping people? One way of looking at what I'm doing is I'm trying to help as many people as I can. I'm trying to spread my voice, spread my influence, because I feel like I have things to offer. So those are my thoughts today. If you haven't gotten to the point where you started your side hustle, I recommend checking out my post today, getting inspired, starting. You can also check out the post, how to make money online. And I think this is something that's very doable for everyone, everyone, no exceptions. You think you're an exception, but you're not. And yeah, get started today. No better time than today. Good luck. Thanks for watching the video. It really means a lot to me. And I really mean that. Talk to you guys later.